All right. Can we hear me? That's what I need to know. I think we can't because I have to turn the microphone on. All right, I think we can hear me. Can we hear me? Just a little mic check out there. When I do get the mic check out, please, if you haven't hit the like button on the way in, really helps the channel. Really do appreciate it. Country boy, what's going on? How are you tonight? Blue Zach, how are we, man? It's been a couple streams. Thanks, country. I've been really early, Zach, for you. I haven't been able to get on the streams like I usually do at night. Doable audio. Okay, gotcha. The herd is being heard. Awesome. Gold, how are we tonight? Gold, I gave you a memo. To join me. I put you in the memo, bro. Echo. Alright. Hold on for a minute. It's my settings. I just switched some stuff around. I've got game capture on. Let's see here. Is my microphone echoing? That is what I need to basically know. Botrix is currently joining the channel. Well, who cares about Botrix? Am I gold? Am I or anybody really? Am I being heard? Is the herd being heard? Is the herd being heard multiple times? Is there an echo? When we figure that out, I will talk. Here, we did this. We're trying to get these parsnips out of here because I don't want them here. It's really hard to run a clothing company with a bunch of parsnips. So, what I decided to do was, I'm going to plow all this up and make it grass because we all know I love mowing. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing. Double mic audio. Okay, how do we fix this? Let's see here. Hold on for a minute. Alright, so I'm going to turn one thing off. Tell me if you can still hear me. I'm going to turn it off in the middle of a sentence, so it'll be pretty obvious when I turn it off. But can you still hear me right now? We're gonna fix this. We are going to fix this OBS. Every single time I get on this thing, there's an OBS problem. 3 hours time difference is usually asleep on the morning stream. Yeah, Zach, yeah, definitely. I was just busting your balls. I know. We can have you in double. Do you use OBS? We can hear you in double. Yeah, I do use OBS. I'm trying to figure out why you can hear me in double. Much better? Got it? Did I get it? That worked. Okay, so the application audio and the game capture, that's really weird. Oh, you know what? All right. We're cool with the game. I got it. I figured it out. I've learned something very instrumental to the success of OBS for me. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's sort of embarrassing. But I did figure it out. So now I'm looking at OBS in a lot of different ways. That's okay. I got that. Okay, let's catch up with this thing. Country double mic. Yep. Got all that. Thank you guys so much for coming out here, helping support the channel, and helping me with the audio. I really do appreciate it. I called Hardware Bob, and well, he was predictably busy. Let's see. Much better. There you go. Much better. Awesome. What's up, Donkey? How you doing today? How are you? Gold cooking, so not chatting a bunch right now, but I hear. Yeah, speaking of which, what's everybody having tonight? I'm going to throw a gold gaming question out there. What's everybody having for dinner? I want to hear pigs in a blanket. I want to hear a, air quotes, New York bagel. I want to hear pork rinds. I've heard everything. I've heard everything. All originating, by the way, from the state of Texas, which, you know. Let's see here. Country boy, I just finished dinner, homemade biscuits and sausage and gravy. Awesome. I'm in for that. Absolutely, country. Bob is a DLC. Oh, Bob is a dick. I'm like, they made Bob a DLC? You gotta be kidding me. No. He's just a dick. Tacos and or taco salad. So it's your choice at the gold house tonight. I like it, man. I like it. I'm gonna be eating a bunch of tacos soon. I'm very excited about all this. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm smoking brisket for tomorrow, donkey. Oh, that's awesome. I could do some brisket. I could do some brisket now. Let's see here. Pork rinds in pantry. Gold. Come on, dude. Gold. Pork rinds in the boy, I only knew one person in my life that ate pork rinds. They were from Greensboro, North Carolina. I mean, he was country. You know what I mean? He was country. Pork rinds in pantry. All right, let me make sure that I'm not. Hey, hot and spicy rinds are good, man. Zach, you love hot and spicy everything, though. I mean, I've already seen what you're eating over there, Zach. And honestly, I would eat most of it. So I would be a hardware Bob, Zach, if I didn't thank immediately off of the bat Jaked Up for an incredible gift to me. Helped me get the expansion pack. So I really do appreciate that, Jake. I mean, really? Okay, so I go to my email. I get this thing from Giants. I'm like, what? What is this? And it says, you have been sent this. Here's the code. I'm like, what? And then before I can investigate, actually, like right at the same time I was investigating, I get a message, hey, be on the lookout. So thank you, Jake. I really appreciate that. It's incredible. I mean, that's way too much of a gift, but I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, I would like to get some content from that as soon as it comes out. I cannot wait for that. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the pack. Damn straight, I do devil spit pickles. Yeah, so how was that, Zach? How were the devil spit pickles? Let's see here. I like pork rinds. Yeah, I know. I can't do it, dude. What's up, Plowboy? How we doing today? How was the day in the field? Did you just catch that rain that I caught over here, Plowboy? Like an hour of just rain for no reason. My old lady didn't know I could make biscuits and sausage and gravy from scratch, so I figured I'd surprise her. That's the best surprise right there, especially if you know how to do it. If I surprised my girl with food, I don't know. Might not be my girl very much longer. Spicy and delicious. Yeah, absolutely, Zach. Absolutely. What do you so like? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. You gotta get on like one of those monthly spice membership. You can get like each month they will send you pickled spicy pickles. Nothing here for once, PA. Yeah, we just got hit a little bit, but not too bad. So, headed on my trip tomorrow. Probably gonna make it as far as Ohio. Headed to Utah from Pennsylvania. Wanted to rent a U-Haul for, just get my stuff over there a little bit. Anyway, I'm like, okay, well, how much can a U-Haul cost? Because I'm not going to get the truck. I'm going to get the tow-behind trailer, and I don't need a lot of stuff. I don't have a ton of things, so I'm thinking, all right, well, we'll get the smallest one. Well, that's unavailable. Well, we'll get the second smallest one. Well, that's unavailable. So I think it was like 6x12. Now, granted, I am going all the way across the country. Okay, that is a 33-hour drive that I'm making with this thing. However, I think it was $1,700 to rent that thing for 2 days. A trailer, mind you. A shitty box trailer, mind you. So I wasn't very happy about that. So we decided, let's not do that. We're in Pennsylvania right now. We have to head over to New York, so we're going to be at the next state over. So we're only going to bring a little bit of our stuff. And one thing I am going to bring is the computer. We'll be live streaming next week from wherever I am on my journey. But Herd Show will go on. I think it's going to be a little harder in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to make it a night show or a morning. I do honestly enjoy having the morning. I do enjoy that. I know Zach doesn't. I do enjoy that. Let me catch up here. Jordan the Canadian Kid, what's going on? You're going to have to switch over to Highland Cows on the Farm Herd once the expansion comes out. Jordan, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. So if you get the expansion, does the Highland Cows move to the different farms that you're on? Do they become an option in the game? Or is that just for that map? Now, either way, I'm not mad, because I know that somebody will port it over or do something like that. But either way, I'm not mad, because I also like the map. One thing I've really enjoyed about Giants, as far as the maps are concerned, for me personally, and I am not a map reviewer, I'm just a guy that plays this game. I really like how they include cities, they include towns. Pantai was awesome. Even Silver Run was really good. I'm now doing a roleplay on Agroforest, which is basically Silver Run on steroids. It's very good. It's got a town. Riverbend had a town. So I'm really happy with that aspect of it, because for me, I mean, everybody can tell me, oh, this is an incredible map. If it doesn't have a town in it, it's kind of worthless for my game. But yeah, Jordan, I really do want that to happen. I really do want the Highland Cows. That will be nice. Should be for the game. Pablo, I agree. I'm assuming yes, they will, because it's the same for Buffalo. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, Jordan, that is some good news then. They'll be on any map. Good. The rumors are the onions are coming too. Yeah, that's what I heard with the onions, which is good. What's up, Waylon? Not first, but... Not number one right now, but number one in everybody's hearts, Waylon. Not number one in the program tonight. Although you were in the video, number one. So, gotta tell you, I gotta give you your roses. What's up, Ken? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in, guys. If you haven't, hit the like button. It really helps me. It inflates my ego incredible. I'm telling you. Once I get a like, it's like you can't shut me. I mean, you can't shut me up anyway. But you really can't shut me up when you inflate my ego. So I do appreciate it. It keeps the idiot talking over here. Same for Buffalo. That is great. That is great news. I had some Highland Cows. That's why I'm so excited about the Highland Cows. I want the Highland Cows. I need my bad hair days. That's what I need. That will be cool. That will be very cool. I'm very happy about that. The onions, I don't know if they're going to work like carrots, like where nobody wants to do them. I can see that for absolutely no reason other than my gut. And Can-Am ATVs. Are you serious, Gold? He never shuts up. Gold, fair play. Fair play. What am I supposed to do? Argue with that? Even on the keyboard. You're right. You're right. Here, Gold. I often see that when I'm in chat, it will be like me every other thing that's said. I'm here to say that I am sorry for none of it. Okay. Gold, I'm the most engaging person in your chat. You know it. You love when I speak my engaging thoughts and opinions and questions. Don't do this to me, Gold. Not on my stream. Don't do this to me. I'm just trying to enjoy the stream when I go on yours. And all I get is flack when you come over here. Jordan, yeah, Can-Am is a brand that's coming from what I've heard. That's cool. So wait, because I only, I don't watch the news on Farm Sim. I only get the word around the campfire routine, but what was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask something. Damn it. I forgot. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're tired and you get on stream. I don't know what I was going to ask. It'll come up soon. Gold's loving it. I think he's floundering. Well, my shoulders hurt, Gold. Gold, speaking of which, I don't think this Saturday, which before I get to that, this Saturday the farm will not come out. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I am driving too many damn miles. I'm not going to be able to keep up with that right now. Fish farming is coming. Yes, gold for content that lets you have a voice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gold, really? Come on, brother. Gold, here's the bad news for you. You're marketing to a group of people who already know you're full of it. So it's like I like the effort, but we've already been to your streams. We know that this is not happening. Jordan, what do you think of the fish farming? I'm pretty happy with it. I'm hoping to get a couple sunnies. I want to get a sucker fish too for the tank. Clean the tank for me. That way I don't have to do anything. Boo, no farm. Jordan, I know. I am sorry. Listen, Jordan, I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to try to get this thing out. And then there has just been too much going on for me to be like, I am not going to put out something that I don't think is going to be good. So I'll wait. Next weekend, I will have one. I will have one. And I'm working on another roleplay series too. Look, I'm going to get I'm going to get this brewery roleplay out. Okay, I'm gonna figure out a story that I can actually tell, because Lost Anchor is the one that really got me. I'm really angry about that one, honestly. Who can be angry when Cold Beer and Hot Girls is on? I'm just really, who can do it? Who can do it? Gold, you and Nacho getting on tomorrow? For a little Red Dead Redemption on Friday. Is that your normal thing now, Friday? No. Goes like, I'm really just trying to cook. So like, if you could just shut up and let me cook, that'd be great. That's why I'm asking. We already have a sucker. His name is the Herd. Well, you know what? It's so funny you say that. It's so funny you say that, Zach, because, and Gold can confirm here. See, I'm bringing him into the stream again. I got Kiss Ass or Suck Up of the Year for wrestling. What is that? What is that? What is wrestling? For wrestling, I got Suck Up of the Year. So you called that so very well. Ken, been busy on Maisie Louise Farm. Let's catch up on the latest episode of The Farm. Me too, Ken. Gotta catch up on the latest one too. I have to actually make it, is the problem. That's the problem. Since moving the farm to Blackwell, which is agroforest, I've really liked where the story's going. I thought that, at least for me, I thought when they were in Riverbend, it was kind of just like, I don't know how to take this one. How am I going to beat Agmax here? So, I think that the story needed a refresh, and besides, it was a base game. I mean, really, how long can I play this role play? Coming from the UMRV, how long can I play this with Riverbend Springs? I needed a switch up, for sure. Oh, let's see here. This stream reminds me of Blowfish. Hootie? Gold? Am I Darius Rucker to you? Wrestling. I don't know. Good question. What is wrestling? Look, I don't, Zach, I have no idea anymore, to be honest. I don't even know how to answer that one. In all seriousness, I am excited for the fish. Me too, honestly. Is anybody else going to get the expansion? I'm honestly looking forward to it because of the cattle. I've said it many times. I think that the map that they put out looks good as well, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's an expansion that I'm excited for, and usually the expansions that they have, I am not excited for. So that alone, I love Hootie. Me too. I've seen Hootie and the Blowfish in concert. Price. I think it was. Oh, it must have been like 20, dude. I don't even know. I'm dating now. It was well after they were big. They were at a golf tournament, and they ended the golf tournament. Hootie, Darius Rucker. I do like Hootie and the Blowfish. Cracked Rear View, their first one. And, oh, I don't know, at the time, I guess a 15-year-old herd was very excited to see that come on MTV. Who are these guys? They're playing golf. I like golf. Music video is ridiculous. I still have not got the Nacho remastered version. I do need to do that. I do need to get the remastered versions of... and you know what the problem is I always remember when I'm on the stream, which is the problem. It's a huge one. Oh, let's see here. Wasn't there talk of them starting to play again? I thought so, Plowboy, actually. When I was talking about that, I was trying to think at the back of my head, like, I thought there was some kind of reunion tour, or if they were going to get... I don't think they're going to get back together. But... golf... Zach, what? No, okay, Zach. Sidebar for a minute, alright, bud? I get the wrestling, okay, I understand. It's a little goofy. Right? You gotta be into it. I get that. But for a guy who hikes all the time, I do not understand the problem with golf. It's a walk in the woods with purpose. Let's see here. Ductile Games sneaks in and drains Herd's fuel tanks to resell the fuel at a higher price. Hey, times are tough and Herd got lots of money. Well, I was with you until the last 4 words, Dactyl. That's 100%. What's going on, Dactyl? How you doing tonight? Thanks for popping in. And greatest intro right there. That's hilarious. Yeah, go over and hang out with Nacho. Go if you haven't. Guys, if you haven't seen Nacho Cast, get over there. Thank you, Gold. Appreciate you. Get over there and check him out. Gold Gaming Friday, tomorrow. Elmanana? How do you say it? Yeah, she's not looking at me. She's going to hang me out to dry here. Elmanana. How do you say tomorrow? Just mañana? All right. She, folks, she hung me out to dry. She heard me make a fool of myself. I couldn't think or reference the, Miss Herd hung me out to dry. Okay, that's what happened right there. I'm gonna get some kind of support for you in the chat at some point from somebody I know. Let's see. I'll take baseball over golf any day. Me too. How those Mariners doing? I caught them in the beginning of the season. I haven't kept up with baseball in a couple of weeks. But man, oh man, I like the Mariners. They're my West Coast team for sure. My team, the Mets, they spend a bazillion. I think they spent two Pittsburgh Pirates franchises on one player. Menana, whatever. I cannot say that word, Gold. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. Only good golf has mini in front of it. Plowboy, I do enjoy it. You know what I really do wish, Plowboy, is that we could take regular golf, and when you got to the green, it was mini golf. That's what I want. And I don't know why anybody hasn't done that. I want to drive the ball, okay? And then when I drive the ball, I want to then get on the green and play mini golf. I don't know why that's so hard for people to get. No clue. I've been way too busy for sports this year. Hey, me too. Me too. Let's see. No worries, man. I'm glad I can stop in and support and make you laugh and entertain your viewers. Somebody should, Dactyl. I know I ain't. That's for sure. I mean, I'm entertaining Gold when I mess up, but other than that, Blue Zach doesn't understand half of what I'm talking about. I'm always asking PA Plowboy questions that, not annoy him. He seems like he's very reasonable to answer, but, maybe if he was a jerk like me, he'd be annoyed. Gold Gaming sent the Herd gift membership. Thank you, Gold. Appreciate that. And there is PA Plowboy. Plowboy, welcome to the herd. Yes, Gold Gaming, thank you very much. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Tomorrow, a big day for me and Miss Herd. Finally, getting out of this room that we have shared for 8 months. And I'm talking room, guys. I'm talking like one window. I'm talking like biology homework is due tomorrow. Okay, I feel like I've been with my parents. I am appreciative being put up here, but my goodness, going from a farmhouse to this is a bit to take. It's a bit to take. And now tomorrow at 9 a.m. rough, we are going to be heading out. I'm very happy about that. Very happy. And then the YouTube channel starts getting a little bit better, or at least a little bit more Jordan, a little bit more consistent, because I will be able to really kind of focus on these videos. I want to do more live streams for sure. I do want to do the mornings, but I mean, if I'm going to do 8 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast and I'm in New Mexico, yeah, that's 6 o'clock. That's early. That's a bit early. What's up, Sydney? How are you? How's everything going with you? Haven't seen you in a while, but that's kind of my fault. I haven't been in the same streams as you have. I haven't really been in a lot of streams in general. Let's see. Let me think here. Well, thank you, Gold. Drive-in mini golf. And yeah, thank you, Gold. Appreciate you. Drive-in mini golf. If you're not, what mini golf? Wait, hold on. Drive-in mini golf. If you're not, what mini golf are you playing? It's swing and duck. Pray you don't hit your own vehicle in the parking. It's, you know, when I had my farm, I had a neighbor, older guy. I get to talking. He doesn't have a golf partner. Neither do I, because I'm not from the town. So I'm like, hey, why don't we go out golfing? So long story short, we end up going golfing. I got a golf partner. Last time I was playing with him, I took a 7-iron out of my bag that should have been about a wedge, maybe a 9 at best. Drilled. I mean drilled, like thud, to the next golf cart, which was right beyond my my green. It was a line drive. The guy was cool about it. He dropped it in a perfect position for me, and then told me that he was going to subtract a couple strokes off of his game for the good deed that he did. I allowed it. I was there to allow it. Let's see, Philip, I heard, what is your favorite mods in the game? You know, I am a role player, so I definitely like when I can control the weather. You know what the weirdest thing is? My favorite mod, but people would be like, what? It's the zoom in. I don't even know what the mod is called. I think it's a part of the no collision, or it's part of the game tools settings, but you can right click with your mouse, you can use your wheel on your mouse, and you can zoom in super close. That is my favorite mod. My favorite mod because I can really get the shot that I want from anywhere, and it's really nice. So I do like that mod. I also do enjoy the enhanced animal mod. Now, I haven't messed with it all that much. I've been dealing with it on the dairy, but I do like the perspective. Now, people are going to go, oh, it's broke. I've heard that there are some issues with it. I've heard that some issues have been fixed. I've heard that there's other issues with it. I don't know. I do know that I enjoy playing the dairy with that mod. I think it's very detailed. I do like that. And also, I like, and people also don't like this, well, if you want to make like $400 a week, I guess. But the employment mod is got a chance to be okay. I don't think it's great right now. I understand what it's there for. It's going to help me in role plays, just manage my money a little bit better, or manage, just make it more realistic, sort of. So I do like that. It's more of an anchor mod, and what I mean by that is it's supposed to kind of slow you down. It's not supposed to give you a bazillion dollars. Well, why would I want that? Well, because when you play like me, the money doesn't really matter. So, let's see here. Did you download Easy Dev Tools, Herd? What is the map's name? This map's name is oh boy, it's the Michigan map. I don't know how to say it. I don't even remember how. I don't even remember what it is, honestly. It's a Michigan map though. Did you download Easy Dev Tools? I did, Zach. Yeah. When they came out. The realistic weather mod I downloaded when it came out, then deleted it because it was giving me problems, so I don't use that anymore. Well, I didn't delete it. I don't play with it. I realized that there are some really cool things that it does that would make it look like a cool scene, while at the same time, the cool scene would be a cool thing to tell, in a story. It wouldn't work in a regular gameplay because it's a glitch, but if I can just get a shot of it, that's all I really need. But yes, this is the Herd Clothing Company. It doesn't look it right now. We just bought this farm. It was filled with wheat. We did harvest the wheat, and now we are going to make this grass as well. I see this field right in the back here being cotton. We'll have to see, but I do see it being cotton, and I've never done cotton, so that'll be interesting. But right now we're trying to get this to be grass so that we can A, make some money, B, get some sheep. And don't do that if let me see something. Ready to harvest oat. Alright, so if we're gonna buy that, we should probably buy that soon. That way we can get the harvest. I mean, we don't even have to go through the idea of getting it, and it's right here. So maybe after this I will buy that. That's just me thinking out loud right now. Dactyl, that's all I do, buddy. Actually, I was in Kiwis. I was in for this save game, Dactyl, I actually do need to do grass. I can't feed. I wish I could feed cotton to the sheep, but that doesn't work like that. But yeah, I was in Kiwi's stream earlier, and he had like his farm Hall of Fame, and I was telling him like I would, that's a cool idea. And Bearded Geek was like, "Come on, Herd, all you do is have mowers." And I said, "Well, I would have, electric. I would have the first push manual. I would have the scythe or whatever, how you ever say that, the big thing the Grim Reaper dude carries. So I would have all that. I would have new mowers. It would be a exhibit, the history of mowing at the Herd Farms. I don't know. I think I got it. I gotta go to bed. All right, Waylon, thanks for popping in here. I really do appreciate all the support with the videos and the live stream. Thank you. Hey guys, this will be the last stream I think for the week. Well, not probably. I don't see myself driving 10 hours tomorrow and then getting on for 2 hours, so I'm probably not going to do that. Seems reasonable. But Monday will be a new week. It will be a new time for me in my life. It will be a new time for this channel. I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. I can't even... I joke a lot. I do joke a lot. I bust a lot of balls, but in all honesty, this is, tomorrow is 2 years in the waiting of just crap in my life that I've had to endure to get to this point, and I'm very, very excited about it. So, boy, the channel's going to be a little bit better too. I won't have so many things that I have to deal with that take my attention away from the channel. So should be able to live stream a little bit more, should be able to get more videos out, and by that I mean roleplay videos and regular videos. So I'm excited about that. The history of mowing. It all started when I was 7. What's up, Nacho? How you doing today? I was just plugging you a couple seconds ago and go through in the chat. Have not gotten to download the revised. It's just life is just crazy, man. I have been meaning to do that because I've been meaning to switch it up here. And then yes, Gold, New York pizza. It's time. Same herd time, same herd channel. Absolutely, Dak. That's the thing I was saying. Like, so I usually do 8 o'clock Eastern, right? So for Texas, obviously 7. New Mexico, Utah, where I'll be on Monday, is 6. Now, that's early, and that might be fun. But at the same time, 6 o'clock. I mean, 6 is after driving all that. Oh, Nacho, I did get your Discord message. I did reply to you. And in case you are lazy like me and don't want to check, I did not get that message. So, Artemis, what's going on? How are you? Kiwi Sim Farmer, how are you doing today? Guys, if you could put Kiwi's Discord in there. And Artemis, how you doing today? I am finally doing a live stream. Finally doing a live stream. I'm going to be doing more live streams here. This is the Herd Clothing Company, by the way, for those who have just joined. Doesn't look like one yet. We're going to be plowing grass here. Kiwi, I was just talking about me being in your stream earlier. What's this? Oh, I thought it was a fresh Red Bull. She gives me one that's 10% filled. Well, this is my life in a can. Kiwi, I was just talking about your Hall of Fame. I was just talking about my comment to you in your stream about how my Hall of Fame would be nothing but mowing equipment. I think it would be a good Hall of Fame. As a matter of fact, you know what? You know what, Jack? I think I'm going to make that. Just because you said that. I'll probably do that in this. I don't know if it'll be this one. I kind of wanted the dairy to be like the Herd Channel's farm that I'll just keep working on. And I'm excited and scared to build that because, as Gold knows, I have severe anxiety about building farms on this game. Doing good, just got done working on some new music. Awesome, Artemis. What type of music? What genre? What are we doing? You're going to have to change your channel picture to a rooster picture instead of a cow if you're going to be up early streaming or not. Absolutely, Jordan. Oh my goodness. It's going to be 6. That's early, dude. That's early. I don't know if I can do 6. That was yesterday for me, Kiwi. I don't even know if that was this week for you. That's the thing with, I'm never ready for it. I'm never ready for the time difference. I'm worried about 2 hours, Kiwi. One day, I will get over to New Zealand, and I will pet a cassowary. Do you hear me, Kiwi? Do you hear me? Because I want you to know, I want you to hear me loud and clear. I am going to pet a cassowary. Guys, if you have not checked out what a cassowary is, it is basically a living Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can check it out. You can Google it. Type it in your Google machine. Artemis Rock Metal Happy Punk. Awesome. Is it on online? Do you guys put that online? Do you put a feature? Can I check it out? Thank you, the Herd. Yeah, Kiwi. And guys, get over to check out Kiwi. Great streamer. Honestly, and this is not lip service. This is true facts. I literally wake up. I'm like, oh, I made it to another day. Let me turn on the computer. The first place I go, honest, is Kiwi Sim Farmer's stream. That's how I wake up. Kiwi's a great dude. Does a great job with his streams and has been growing pretty substantially. And there is a reason for that, guys. Get over there and help out the channel. And he's very close, right? Kiwi to a milestone here. So we need to get Kiwi some subs here so that we can have a 2-week live stream from Kiwi, which I don't know, guys. I still can't understand how his time works, but I think that probably just equates to a few hours. I'm confused. Jordan was going to call me a name, so he retracted his message. Did you see that? Just kidding, Jordan. I get up at 5 a.m. for work. Jordan, you're one of the few people that beat me out of bed. I think you get up at 5:30 usually, just because that's just how I roll. And 6 o'clock would be very early for me. So we might be seeing time changes to the Herd channel, but I really hope not, because I like doing the morning streams. I also like hanging out with you guys at night. Maybe I'll just be like Farmer Jay or Julian and just go for a while on here. See what we got here. You do okay. Let me think here. You do know you can't drive there, right? Can't drive where? Oh, in New Zealand? Are you talking about? I'm trying to outrun this cassowary. Are you kidding me? I will get tackled so fast, dude. It will be like when the offensive lineman picks up the ball and runs because he's just picked up a fumble, and the cassowary will be like the cornerback who is just chasing me down. I got some stuff here on YouTube. Artemis, I would love to see it. I don't know if you got my Discord, Artemis. Do you have Discord, Artemis? Anyway, I'm at _herd, I think. And if not, let me know. I will ask Gold what my username is. This is usually what happens. I'll get a hold of somebody. They'll say, what's your Discord? I'll say, 1 second. I'll go to Gold Gaming. I will message him and ask him what my channel name is. And then I will copy and paste it. That's how good I know Discord. Ken, Kiwi Sim Farmer, and myself live in the same time zone. Really, Ken? Oh my goodness, Ken. I have got to talk to you. I have been barking up this tree for a long time. I have been asking Kiwi if he wants to go in on a little investment with me. And what that basically means is you have to tell me, because you're in the future, you have to tell me what the lotto numbers are. I will give you a portion of the winnings. We will be cool. Everybody will be good. The _herd is how to reach me. Thank you, Gold. Gold might have just earned him a couple percentile points. And then I'll win the lottery and I'll hook both of us up. And no one will even know. I have found a glitch. Farmer Doggy, that's awesome. We don't have cassowaries in New Zealand, fortunately. They're Australia's problem. Oh, they're all in Australia. Well, I'm not going to find a cassowary in New Zealand then. It looks like a fool. Can I bring a cassowary to New Zealand? Now, I bet that has never been discovered or talked about, has it? Welcome to the future, Ken. Kiwi, oh my gosh. I love how you're such a good sport about that. Go to South America and you can pet a Rio about the same size. Is a Rio like what is a Rio? And you missed that. About the same size, but they don't run in flocks like turkeys do around here. Like a cassowary is something I've never seen. A Rio I need to check out as well. That's what I need to tell. A Rio is something I need to check out. Now, if you notice, my fuel tank was full. Dactyle Gaming has come in and siphoned the tank for money. You know, I don't even know if that's the worst part. I think the worst part is he just so casually came into the chat and told me that. The Herd is in my Discord. He doesn't have a dedicated channel. Do you think I know how to do that? Gold, I do need you to show me how to do all those cool things on the stream, if you don't mind. Not right now, obviously, but you know, when someone like is dumb enough to sub to me or something, and it comes with the noise. Did you pay extra for that? Is that the gold package? As I'm only here in chocolate gold. I don't even have aluminum. I am just a chocolate candy bar wrapped in a gold foil. I am in Gold's Discord. I'm a little bit everywhere, okay? Alright, so don't talk too much about me. Man, there's so much left to do here. What's going on? I wanted to get this all done. I was like, well, I've got to get this all plowed up. I'm like, well, I might as well go live and do it. I mean, why not? What's the big deal? BDD Gaming asked me the same thing about the lottery numbers. Sorry, have influence on... No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Are you sitting here telling me that BDD took my... Did he take my joke? Dave... I told Dave that in my interview. Dave... Gold, I'm getting it from all angles here. I really am. My name, image, and likeness is being sold with wrestling trading cards without my consent, being sold online to people like Bearded Geek Gaming. Okay. So I got that. Now I got somebody taking my jokes, like Carlos Mencia. What the hell's happening? What's going on? You know, and I'm supposed to sit here and smile. I'm supposed to sit here and smile. I sent you a link in the Discord. Artemis, awesome. I will check it out. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll check that out. Gold Gaming, and I will send you a friend request as well. Gold Gaming Enterprises doesn't pay... Yeah, okay. Alright. Doesn't pay for extras. No, you just get them included into the normal price and then say that you pay for no extras. Met no influence. Lottos are 69420. Artemis, I'm with you. I'm speaking your language. Me and you are on the same boat. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. A random live stream. Trying to get this stuff done so that we can start a little bit better on the fields. I don't know how long we'll go here, but we'll go a little bit. Still have to plant this grass, too. That's the thing about it. There's still a lot to go. And I still have to take the oat from over there and go grab that. So I'm probably going to harvest here. I got 469,000. I could use a lot of oat to sell. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I mean, it's right there. I guess we'll have to see how expensive the field is, because I eventually do want to get that field. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Paula Boy, what kind of world do we live in when people pick on a cow that wears sunglasses? You know what I'm saying? Plowboy, thank you. Thank you. You're one of the few people that get it. Believe it or not. You know? We're in a car filled with clowns, Plowboy. Look around you. You're one of the few people that get it. I appreciate you. You know, cheers to you. I don't have a beer with me. I do have a Red Bull, but well, that's gonna have to do. All right, in business. Yeah, Plowboy, I wear the sunglasses because internally I'm crying so much that externally sometimes it shows a tear or two will form. I'm only a human. A human cow? Cow human? You know, I don't know. Somebody said, are you going to do a webcam? I said, I am only a cow with sunglasses on the internet. If I get to know you, you will know what I look like, because you'll try to buy my trading card illegally. Not illegally. It's illegal for them to sell it. It's not illegal for them to buy it. But other people will try to steal your name, image, and likeness. It's not good. It's not good. And now my jokes? Man. It's been a tough 2025 for the herd. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. Kiwi, I will, if you are still in here, I will not be streaming. Or I will not be in your chat tomorrow. I will be exhausted. But I do hope you have a good chat or a good stream tomorrow. Jordan, Herds of Minotaur. Oh, wait. What? Help me out. I can't remember what that is. Let me look this up. Getting the phone out. I'm getting the phone out, Jordan, okay? You know, I'm taking the time. Okay. Alright. I'm with it. Violent half-man Half bull monster. I'm with it. Jordan, I'm good with it. Jordan, quick hockey question that me and my girlfriend often debate. The Utah team is named the Mammoths. Their slogan is Tusks Up. Giggity or no giggity? Tusks Up? Is that a giggity? I feel it's dirty. Tusks Up. I have 32 signed Herd trading cards on my what? What? Is that how you got the name Gold Gaming? Are you about to sell all those? Is that what's about to happen? Weapon? Miss Herd wants one, and furthermore, I am going to be suing you once you sell it to her. A signed one from who? Gold? Is Gold gonna sign his autograph over my name? It's like when Banksy cut that painting in half, and everybody thought it was gonna be bad, only it was a lot of money. This time it's just going to be bad. You know what I mean? Half cow, half man. Jordan, I'm with it. I will be a cow. Gas expensive, sorry, Herd. Gold. Don't tell me that right now. He says gas is expensive to the dude that's about to put 33 hours in. Miss Herd has offered an alternative form of delivery, a carrier pigeon. I said there is zero chance that he's able to do that, but she wants you to try anyway. Kiwi, thank you. We'll miss you. You always liven up the Kiwi, I do something to that chat. I'll tell you that. Kiwi so accurately said, Herd, they're there for the train wreck. And yet, Kiwi, I am illustrating to the T just your wisdom. It's happening right now. Right now at this second. Anything for Miss Herd, Gold said. Gold, don't Marty Jannetty the situation here. Alright? And I'm not, and here's the other thing, Gold. I'm not comfortable with your signature over my face and Jimmy Hart's yelling at me. Well, I'm actually yelling at Jimmy Hart. Fuel should get cheap going west. Is that a fact, Pablo? Oh man, I hope so. I get like -4 miles to the gallon. So I look at my car and I've already got 4 gone. Truck, whatever. Vehicle. Kiwi, I honestly think that in the next 3 days I'm driving far enough to go clear across your country maybe 6 times. I don't even know. Miss Herd 8675309, hit me up. I just got rocker dropped. If you're a wrestling fan, Zach, you'll get that. That was his finishing move. It's higher taxes in PA and New York. Bob boy, you ain't kidding. Oh, you are not kidding. So that's what makes it super expensive. Because you know that makes all the sense in the world. We're closest to the ocean, so why shouldn't we pay the most? Has never cheap on holiday weekend. Gold 100%. Unfortunately, I was not able to really plan out when they were done. But yeah, I'm actually not worried so much about that as I'm worried about just getting off the road before the craziness on July 4th happens, because I don't want to be pulled over or be in any of that noise. I'll be at a hotel at some point. I'm joining up on Wednesday night to your channel. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're probably right. We are never more than a few hours from the coast. Yeah, Kiwi. 33 of those hours. probably doing 8 tomorrow, like 10 the other day, 10 the other day, and then like 4 or 5 the last day. Gold Gaming 269 on average price of gas in Texas. All right. It's actually like, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? No, I just won't get gas. Right. Right. Yeah, that's cheap. $3.39 yesterday. What is it here? I don't even know what the gas is here. That's how much I pay attention. I need it. It's kind of like food. It's going to be expensive, but if I don't eat, I will die. So, yeah, I don't need a car, but my car needs gas, and if my car doesn't get gas, it will die. So, don't really figure... Yeah, PA, that's about it, I think. It's 3 something. 2 something's crazy for me to look at. I haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, 339 is pretty good. Hold on for a minute. Shit. Trying to find. Just give me 1 second, guys. Gonna make sure that that's plugged in. All right, headphones almost died on stream, but I think we're okay. I'd call in sick if it hit 3. Are you serious, Gold? Get out of here. Now you're trolling me. You're trolling the chat, Gold. I'd call in sick if it hit 3. Get out of here. 279. A liter? 279 a liter? Which is a quarter of a gallon? Yeah, it's bad around me because of tourists in the highway. Because of those, oh yeah, because all those Amish people, right? They're using all the gas. That's a joke, country. It was a joke. Dead serious. Gold, so am I. Get out of here. 60. Oh my gosh. Texas would pay it if they put it down there. You know why? You'd have to. What are you going to revolt with when you have no gas? That'll be tough. That's the thing. They got us by the balls. Doesn't matter what state. I was thinking about just getting a skateboard. Electronic one wouldn't be bad. I'd go to at least Iowa before I had to recharge it right now. Herd must be a Flintstone vehicle if he doesn't want to pay for gas. Ken, if I could legally cut a hole in my floor, you'd see my 2 legs running down the highway. And that's an actual fact. That is an actual fact. That's not a joke. They pay for a lot of deliveries. The one next to me have more traffic in and out than I do. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that's not a joke. Yeah, no, I know. No, PA, listen to me. Listen to me, PA. All right? I have lived in an Amish community as well. Granted, not as big as yours, obviously. I worked at a sign company. My friend, a graphic designer at said company, was supposed to make something for their farmers market. They have a sign. The Amish people have a sign. They were doing, and one of the things that they sold were hams, okay? So he's trying to get this ham off image.google, and they just keep telling him and rejecting it, going, no, that's not the right ham, that's not the right ham. Finally, they come in, and the kid goes, can I? And he goes, what? He takes the mouse, and he finds this ham that he needed off images Google faster than my friend could as a graphic designer. True story. Then he went out there and unhitched his horse and clucked down the road. That's what happened. True story. That's 100% fact. Herd's gonna get a Power Wheels card. Jordan, I'll tell you what. If it could hold my stuff, what color is it? Okay. And Barbie Pink's an okay answer. I'm negotiable. I am negotiable. Only time it hit 3 was 2020. Try to keep people from leaving home. 3. I can't believe this clown is actually mad at do something. Come on, Gold really. We just got them in the past 3 years. I'm farther west than you think. Oh, okay. All right, blah boy. I got you then. Yeah, they're. Can I use the word infiltrating? What they'll do in upstate New York, I don't know if this is consistent everywhere. They will buy the land. They will log the land. I mean, they will log the land, bro. When they're done, we could play football, tackle, and no one would get injured. It's all flush grass after they're done. And then they'll sell that, and then they'll move to the next community. That's what happens. People in my town, well, they're not really fond of them. They don't really love them, to be honest with you. The younger ones all have cell phones and wireless routers for the laptop. Yeah, Plowboy, have you ever seen them out at the electric pole talking on the phone? And follow-up question, Plowboy. In our area, we have people who will drive them around. They can't drive the car, but they will sit in the car. Yo, those people make bank, bro. Bank. So much money. What's going on, Liz? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the show, Liz. It's going well so far. Well, I'm not gonna use well. We're still on the air. Let's just say that we're still going. The younger ones all have cell phone. Yep. Oh, we just got them in the past 3 years. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, Plowboy. So like I was saying, a lot of the farmers here in upstate. Well, not here because I'm in Pennsylvania right now myself, Eastern PA, but. I am from upstate New York. Let's just call it Syracuse, okay? Whatever direction of Syracuse is where I was from. Now, they will come up, they will grab all the land, they will completely log the land, and then they will be bounced out of there. They will be out quick. And people don't like this because they've seen that happen in other communities. I don't know if it happens in other communities where everyone else is from. I don't know anything other than what I'm being told by just about everybody in town. And it's a really weird thing. The only problem I have with them, and I don't ride bikes myself, but is the horse manure on the road. In Cooperstown, Baseball Hall of Fame, really nice area. They have horses like that. They have baskets on the back so that it catches the manure. Well, in my town, which is a lot smaller, which is a lot more rural and not kept up as nice, don't need the baskets. So when a biker is riding, they've got to avoid this. It's like, I don't like that. That is a safety concern. It does here also. Oh yeah, big business here, but when they call you leave, they can't wait. But when they call you leave, they can't wait. It does. Oh yeah. So they're impatient, huh? It's wild, man. I remember when I first got my farm, I had to get some locust posts because I didn't have any fence. So me and my dad built a fence from scratch, and Miss Heard as she clears her throat in the background, and my dog Charles, rest in peace. And we go to this Amish guy, you know, and it's a family, and they're loggers and stuff, and I'm trying to find anybody that will talk to me about this. I see a 12-year-old come up to the counter, and I'm just like, I just told him like what I was trying to do because I wasn't really sure how to handle that. He was 12. I wanted to be like, is your dad here or anything? That kid asked me so many follow-up questions that I had no idea the answer to. I was not prepared for it. He was giving me suggestions. Man, It's insane. I don't know if you ever seen that John Deere, that kid. I don't remember his first name, but he's a kid that is incredibly skilled at knowing tractors. And John Deere got him. He loves John Deere's. That kid, if you know who I'm talking about, I talked to that kid's cousin, basically, right? Not really, but that kid that I was helping me with the wood was that smart. It was insane. What? Jose? Huh? Little gaming? What happened? In 30 minutes, I'll have to go watch BDD's farm. Who does BDD got on for Farm Sim Talk, Ken? Because I might rate him. Might be what I do. Might be what I do, Ken. Who's BDD got on tonight? Jackson is JD Kid. What happened? That's who's on? JD Kid? Jose is Amish Kid. Wait, what? I'm so confused at what the heck's happening in my chat right now. Okay, so who's Jackson? Who did you watch before? And who's Jose? I'm lost. I gotta be honest. And who's on BDD's Farm Sim? Or are all these answers the same thing? Gold Plowboy. He's interviewing Texas Ginger Girl tonight. Okay. Jackson is. Oh yeah. Right. You're right. Yeah. Gold. Yep. Jackson. That's right. Jackson. Yes. Gold, I don't know, like I'm not even talking. I swear I'm not. I don't know how sometimes you can go a long time without looking at the chat and then remembering like what people are talking about. I mean, I joke with you all the time. He's not looking at the chat, but then you'll come back and you will know and remember what I'm talking about. It's impressive, honestly. Yeah, went hunting with Amish one time and they pulled out their $1,000 Garmin GPS. Yeah, man. Something's up, man. Yeah. So I drove to work last summer. I worked all summer. I mean, I worked there longer than that, but just last summer I worked. And I drove by this land that it was just land. It was literally just like there was a couple power lines going through it, ironically. And Amish bought it, and guys, I know I joke a lot. I am not kidding you. A month, and they had fixed up the house that was like almost dilapidated, put an entire fence around the entire thing for their horses, built a horse stall, and were already out like. I mean, obviously, they're not using a harvester. They are the harvester. They were already out there, and they were already, like, tending the fields or whatever, like, tending to everything. It is insane. Right across the street, and I've got pictures of this, which I probably will post if I can ever get my old phone working again. Right across the street was a pasture for an Amish, and I watched them hay. PA, you ever seen them hay? Oh, my God. Like, they make the teepees? Do they do that down there? So their kids will be following the equipment, and they'll be like with a pitchfork. They will be putting the hay into like teepee form. Buddy's wife bought strawberries from one. They were repackaged ones from Florida. Real locally grown produce they sell. You know what I don't like about the bakery stuff is it's always dry. At least, like, and that might just be, like, what's going on up here, but gold. Stop, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Gold gave us $20 for gas. Appreciate you, Gold. Miss Heard, doesn't know when to stop. She said take the 20 gallons and mail a trading card. I told her to shut up. Gold, thank you. Sincerely from both of us. Really, really, really do appreciate you, bud. No, they all bail. No, they all bail. Oh, really, Plowboy? Do you know what I'm talking about, or is that a new thing for you, like, to hear about the thing? About the teepees. And I don't know why they do the teepees either. I don't know if it's like to make things stay dry. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. BDD tonight, huh, Ken? I think you might have just solved what's going on after this stream, that's for sure. BDD, good guy. Man, he was like live at like 3 a.m. one morning, and I was just like, is this thing still going on? I've seen some guests that were awesome. I've seen some guests that have given him one answer replies, and I've seen him struggle. Me, I used to interview wrestlers. Usually they are not quiet, but every now and then I got one that was. I can understand that. I'm not going to go with any names as to who was good or who was bad on a show. Let me just talk about one name, and that's Dave. And I've seen him do well and bad. It's all in how you do with your guests, right? And not that Dave did bad. I'm just saying, like, I've seen the interview not go the way that he wanted it to. And it was because he would ask the question, somebody'd be like, so what, did anybody inspire you to, like, make this channel? And the person would be like, no. Oh my gosh, Ginger Girl's a sweet Texas girl. Cousins to old gamer. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think, is she new, Gold? I just heard of her lately. Plowboy, yeah, I've seen it up around Milroy. There's strict order up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's wild, man. Like, living next to them and shit. It's cool. I mean, I didn't personally care. They weren't in my way. Except for when I had to pass them on the road, or when their horse left gifts all over the road. That's the only time I really was, like, annoyed with them. Other than that, out of sight, out of mind, whatever. Let's see here. We got this plow. I forgot if we leased it or not, because it was the last time. Nacho. Yeah. Do you have a goal for your channel? Not really. Okay. Alright. Did you just tell me not to get banned? Oh, don't get banned is the goal? Hell, I can't even believe I haven't yet. I can't even believe it yet. Yeah, Nacho. Ah, boy. All right, let me stop looking at the chat for a minute. I gotta do something here. I gotta get a cedar because I gotta get. Wait. Yeah, plant then lime. No, lime then plant. I can't remember. Oh gosh, I just make movies and TV shows with this thing. I don't know how to play it. I can't remember. I think it's lime first and then plant. That has to be right. Yeah. Right? She's been in the chat since start. What? Who? What are you talking about? Bro, Gold, stop. Stop it. Thank you, Gold. Honestly, stop. I love you, brother. Thank you. Gold put another $50. He said earmuff money for Misheard to block out Herd. Gold, seriously, bro, thank you. That's way too much, brother. Really. Thank you, though. Thank you. Man, you got me all messed up now, Gold. What? Literally couldn't do it without it. I I could say thank you a million times, really. That's big. Matsy's interview was like 3 hours and 40 minutes. Matsy, okay, I need to check that out. It's a long trip. Gold. 1 day, Gold, and I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm like, gonna have to make it to Texas, because there's somebody that I need to share a drink with. A few, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna lime this field, right? It's lime and then seed. Why am I drawing a blank? Then he puts this out there, and I'm like, now I can't think. I think it is lime and seed. Damn, Willie, I'm going to Texas too. I'm going to go to Texas too. Yo, Nacho, you're in Texas. We should drink. Let's see here. What am I doing? Because I completely forgot. Man, you got me frazzled, Gold. Damn you. I'm trying to get lime. Where is this? Do I want to lime this? Do I even care? I kind of do. I kind of do. Yeah, I kind of do. Alright, 1 second. One second. Alright, so lime or fertilize, I guess. But let me see. Well, I'm going to need this either way, so I'm just going to lease it. Yes, I do. Now I got to see if it needs lime or if I should just fertilize. Needs lime. That's what I thought. Okay. And then this one too? No, but what the hell? Okay. I gotta go get it. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. Man, oh man, oh man. Things are happening. Things are happening. Wow. Alright. Nacho, we gotta get us all together, bro. Yeah, that'd be great. Guys, honestly, like, I'm very into that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That'd be a heck of a live stream. That's all I can say. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, just if you could, if you didn't hit the like button, that would be huge. It really, like I said earlier, inflates my ego. It's really the only thing that I care about, is my arrogance. I guess that's all the things that YouTube cares about. And guys, feel sorry for me today. I lost 2 subs today. I can't say that when Gold's got that big pink box right there. And the orange one. Gold, man, I'm going to stop thanking you, but Jesus, you'll get a message from me after this. Alright, so, I got the New Holland T8. Forgot what I got. That's how much of a brand guy I am. Kiwi Cam in full effect. In full effect. What way am I going? Nope. Wrong. Missed a spot. It's all pink in the middle. Gold. New York Pizza's coming soon, guys. It really is. It's like I've said in multiple streams. It has been my fault. I've been a little unpredictable with my schedule. I have a few different streams and schedules of series that I've got coming up, so geez, Gold, holy moly. Yeah, Zach. Yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I think it's back there. It is back there. I'm just gonna cheat. Oh, that's what happens. Almost hit that tree. Gold, you're the man, dude. Definitely got to get down there and check out Texas. No joke. Right now, what's happening with me is I'm going to Utah. Gonna take 10 days to get back there, and I guess I'll just buy the lime here. Duh. Gonna take 10 days to get back to New York. I have to have even though it's a 2025, I have to have this thing registered and inspected in person because New York is awesome. So then I'm going to stay there until about the end of October. Then I will be headed out west again, Gold. Out west again. So I'm going to be in your neighborhood at some point soon. What am I looking for? I'm looking for seeds. I think it's under seeds. I hate this menu. I cannot stand it. Or is it in big bag? There it is. And we'll buy like 6 of them. Even though probably will use all of them actually. Alright. Gotta learn this. Okay, alright, Philpa. That's alright. We're all welcome here. Tap H. Alright. I tap. Zach. Zach. I sent you your camp. What? Congrats, Bill. I sent you your campsite. Okay. I don't know if that was for me. I sent you your campsite. Confused. But bro, I'm gonna have to make it out there just because of all the. Now you know my concerns with Texas for real. It has nothing to do with Texas. It's more to do with me. But Gold, help me out here. With an RV, with the New York plates. I mean, in all seriousness, I'm getting pulled over, right? I mean, like, I'm getting pulled over. I'm thinking the New York plates are going to do me in. I also think that, and this could just be my ignorance, but, like, all the border problems down there, if I've got a camper, is that something that's bad news? Are they going to look? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, obviously. Don't have anybody in there, but I'm just wondering. We have bakeries everywhere. Yeah, I'm looking for those other bakeries. Well, that's the problem. You don't have the bakeries, the New York ones. And I'm not talking about bagels, Gold. Or maybe I am. I'm talking about bagels, Gold. Wink. Highest chances at state borders. Yeah, like, I'm nervous about getting pulled over in Texas and Oklahoma. I'm just going to say that, okay? I have temp tags on the trailer. I have temp registration on the truck because I just bought both of them. By the way, why I'm poor. Like, wow, this guy really has just money, just throwing it around. Not even close. You will have a broken tail. Exactly, Kiwi. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, do your job, dude. It's cool. I'm good. I literally don't have anything to hide. I will literally have nothing to hide. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just get nervous about like that. Hope that I don't get pulled over. I've already got enough going on. You're getting pulled over anyway with them plates. PA for sure, bro. I'm trying to actually become a PA resident so that I don't have those plates because those plates are the worst plates in the country, for sure. Kiwi, just in case you're not up to it with America, New York, there's a couple of reasons why I'm going to get pulled over in the states for having a New York plate as opposed to just about any other state. And that's because New Yorkers are perceived to either have drugs or, which I will not, have a lot of money and they won't fight the case. They won't have to make a big deal out of it. I'll just pay it because it's assumed that I've got a ton of money, which again, I do not. So, and also with physical therapy, which is what my girlfriend is, there's a new law where it will basically really help us if we are Pennsylvania residents. Right now I'm a New York resident currently. I can become a Pennsylvania resident just like that, snap of a finger. I have that luxury. The difference, or the thing is, I haven't done it yet. So that's kind of the whole thing. I had to buy everything first. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let me catch up on the. I would have leased the Colossus fertilizer spreader to Lime Field that holds 100,000. Does it? Really, Ken? Wait, Did I have that? Colossus? Oh, is that a DLC? I don't think I have Colossus. Maybe I don't know. Just have misheard. Throw some Cleveland and say you're my family and you're good. Yeah, I wish, dude. Oh, I wish, man. I really do. It's so, and also I'm a little nervous because I got pulled over last week for speeding. God, this guy's a real menace. No, I have not been pulled over in a few years. They got me gold. They got me going 84 and a 65. I tried to tell him that I was rushing because I was trying to get ahead of the tractor trailer, which I was. The problem was that wasn't an emergency or a needed activity. It's just something that I wanted to do. So, yeah, got that. And what's worse is that I had to talk to text on when I was with Miss Heard. Well, Miss Heard wasn't with me, right? I was texting her, and I had to talk to text on, and she got the transcript of what I was saying. Something about how I didn't know what I was going to do with the ticket. Probably use it for kindling because I could not afford to pay it regardless. That did not, believe it or not, sway the officer. I told her that she seemed like a nice person. That also did not sway the officer. At that point, I was like, just give me my ticket. I'm having a bad day. Just give me the ticket. Right? I'm having a bad day. She then proceeded to give me the ticket and proceeded to make my day just as bad as it was. Well, worse, honestly. And now, tomorrow, I have to plea to it. And, of course, in New York, what do you do? What do you do, boys and girls? Children of all ages in New York, you plead not guilty. Always. Always. I did that and got running a stop sign on a highway. It happened. It happened. Gotta go, BDD streaming at 5. See you later, Ken. Thanks for stopping into my random live stream. I really do appreciate it. I will be sending some people over there at some point here, I think. Probably where we'll go. I'm not sure. I'm not definitive yet, but I think that is probably somewhere that's a chance to go over there. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Appreciate it. We're also trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. I lost 2 today. 2. Actually, it was really funny. I seen the number, and then I was going to look at my other number, my video, and I hit refresh, and it went down 1. I said, did that just went down 1? I hit refresh again, it went down another 1. I was like, okay, I'm going to stop hitting refresh. Can't afford this. This is an expensive game. This is an expensive game. Man, are you kidding me? Am I really going to have to lime this whole thing? What have I got us into, dude? This is nuts. I didn't really think about that. Man, oh man. Ciao, people. See you later, Ken. Ken, send BD me my best. I might be over there. I might not. I don't know. We're going to lime this field, though. I do know that. I was sitting there like, Miss Heard, should I go live? And she's like, yeah, go live. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go live. And then I tried to blame her and tried to say something about like, well, you know, I don't want to do that to you. And she tried to tell me that I should go live again. And that's why we're here. Randomly. I wanted to do one this morning. I wanted to make a video this morning. I didn't. I had a lot of things going on. This is the day before I'm getting ready to go on a long trip. It's kind of one of those squirrely days where it gets by you. Before I knew it, it was 2:30. I watched mine drop 5 once. Oof. Ewy. Oof. That's the thing. Like, when you get to a certain number of subs, it really doesn't matter. And I'm not saying like, oh, wow, look at that, dude. It doesn't. It really, truly doesn't. It matters on views. Views are what matter, guys. Subs matter to a degree. That's the thing with mine. Like, let's just be completely honest. Like, my thumbnails aren't the greatest. I need to work on the thumbnails for my channel. I feel like a lot of times I watch videos of other creators not in farm sim space. Maybe like a video essay or something, right? Like my girlfriend likes it a lot. And it'll say, hey guys, subscribe to my channel. 70% of you by statistics are not subbed to my channel. And it's like, mine's the other way around. 70% of the people that watch me or whatever, like 70% of my watch time comes from subscribers. I think it's the story aspect of it. It's just that it's the story aspect of it. That's really all it is. You get into a story and then you will come back because you want to know what happens. I watched mine. Subs count up to 1,000. Yeah. Yup. Kiwi, that's what I'm saying. 100%. 100% what I'm getting at. You need 1,000 subs to... Do you need... I thought you need 500 to be monetized, 1,000 to be a partner, right? Is that what it is? And then it's like watch time hours. When I got monetized, like almost the month that I got monetized, YouTube released news that they were going to be doing live streaming. And I was like, alright. So I came up on long forms. I got here from long forms. I didn't get here from live streams. And I wish that live streams would have been available to me when I was trying to grow, because I've told a couple people already, like, that is an incredible... And Kiwi, you can testify to that. There is almost no better way to grow, I think. And Gold, you as well. I'm on the road to 1,000, 660. Gold, you're going to hit 1,000. And Kiwi, so are you. Both of you are... Look. When people come in, you're like, hey, watch this guy stream, and I'm being 100% honest, and everybody is when they say, hey, go watch him, I watch him, right? That's cool. I'm telling you not to tell you to, like, promote you. I'm telling you both, like, you are both going to get to 1,000. I think you both know that. I think everybody basically knows that you're going to get to 1,000. You are both that good. And also growing to that point. So it's something that will happen for you both. I can see that happening. See here. Howdy, what's up, Cody? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for hitting up the Random Herd live stream. We are Cody, we're being crazy. Okay? We're liming this huge field right here because I'm an idiot. But we needed the thing. Now, here's what I am going to do. Shades of the Dairy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to keep going all the way back for lime. That's a long trip. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some deliveries. And by some deliveries, I mean a lot of deliveries. Because we can put these in the garage. And I really do feel like we're probably going to need at least 8 more. Probably 16 more. So I'm probably just going to get 16 of them. There we go. I think that's the most I've ever bought at one time. I don't know. Anyway. Hey guys, welcome in. I heard... Hey, what's up? Why not? Good to see you streaming. Why not? I really appreciate it. I was in your stream earlier today. And I did not say hello. And it's because I'm an antisocial person. No, it's because I got busy, but I did leave you on for a while this morning. Always like to hear Why Not in the morning as well. Comes on like right after me usually, from like 10 to, I don't even know when, Why Not, but I do know you usually get out about 10. Fellow New Yorker, I'm always there to support. 3 years, 707 subs. It's not if, it's just when. 100%, it will be when. Plowboy, you too. I want all those shorts to be put together. I love the shorts, Plowboy. I almost like follow it. You know, like follow the farm kind of deal. What you're doing. There's a silo that gives you free lime. Yeah. Could probably cheat. Just like then I couldn't pick on Gold. Gold cheats all the time. That's the thing.
You know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks?
Yeah, why not? Of course.
Box trucks. Hardware Bob's.
Very good
Go check
streamer.
yourself.
10 to 12, that's right. Why not? I'm starting to get my bot commands. I don't know if I got you in there or not. I will add you though. I'm writing down now to add. I might even have you in there. I don't know. If not, sorry. But I will add you in. You are free to add your link. Or somebody should. Why not? A great streamer. Like I said, fellow from my home state, so I'm always up for it. Why not? Just in case you're wondering, I found out about you on Big Daddy Dave. That is where I had found out about Why Not Gaming. Streamer. Do I need to do that? Is that what I figured you tried? Yeah, look at Gold. Look at what I put on there. I figured you'd try to use streamers. I didn't want you to complain I didn't do it. I still don't know what I'm supposed to put here. So, there it is, Gold. There's your explanation, right? Botrix told you. Botrix told you, brother. Sincerely, Gold, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Why not? I'll get you in there. You are easily not the only one that's not in there. I have to redo all my Botrix commands, so... And why not? Botrix. I'll get that done. I know you're not stressing it. I am, though. Gold, what did you think? Did the streamer's Botrix thing hit the mark or no? I mean, I still really don't know what I'm doing here. Bearded, and I've got all of them. More than an ashtray. More than an ashtray, Bearded. How you doing tonight, Bearded? What's going on in your world? Hope everything is good. I want to say Sam I Am, and it's not. Is it the Hokey Pokey, Bearded? I read that. I think you know what I'm talking about. My first stream was in 2017 and never looked back. Why not? I like the whole... I think I remember you on Big Daddy Dave. Like, you were watching someone else. Was it your son? And you're like, this looks... Maybe somebody else. Maybe, I don't remember. But you were watching somebody, I thought. And you're like, I should do that. Well, why not? Here you are. Look how far you've come. Everybody's come. But you on Big Daddy Dave feel like you're like, oh, I can't believe people watch me. Of course. It was good till I heard you was online. Bearded. You're so mean to me. I had to turn my TV off to save my wife from hearing. Well, I mean, Bearded. How am I supposed to argue that? That's just being a good guy. Just being a good guy. Yeah, Bearded, going, hitting the road tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. I don't think I'll be streaming this weekend. I think Monday I will be streaming. Bearded said to me one day, no context, no nothing, start streaming again. And that is what I needed to hear at that moment, because I was on the fence about it for a while, and I'm like, nah, blah. And then start streaming. It was simple, it was to the point. Within an hour, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start streaming. So appreciate you, Bearded. Hope everything's going well today in your world. Yeah, I was on BDD back in January, I think. Yeah, you were, I think, like, right before me. Why not, to be honest with you? Bearded, you are not lying. I got a really nice place picked out. First 3 stops on the Herd Tour already booked. Where are they? Well, I will hopefully be streaming from them starting Monday. It's hot as heck today. Yeah, Bearded, I hear you. What? Oh yeah, Utah's day 1. Yup. Barely. I barely missed that spot. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call that good. Beard, how hot did it get today? I know Gold was complaining about it yesterday. I know that you're north of him, but... new National Lampoon's movie coming out starring The Herd. Man, just give me that bread, Bearded. I don't need to be on TV. Is there a cow in it? Is there a cow? I could potentially audition. I may be... Just tell me where the auditions are. Bearded, we looked out with the showers to wet the grass and keep it cool. Oh, did it rain down there today, Gold? Real feel was 104, around 93 in Oklahoma today. Wow. 101 in where Artemis is. Artemis, where are you at? Be as vague as possible, or as vague as you want to be. Well, they planet Earth. If you don't want me to know, that's fine. I won't take it personal. But at about 70% humidity, that's nuts. That's a lot. I knew it was bad when Philly was getting that hot. I was like, wow. And that was like last week. I was like, holy cow. Too much. But then again, I can't complain. I am in the Northeast, so it's like we get 3 months probably out of the year that it's not like crap outside, so I'm be good. Don't tell him where you are. He'll show up at your door like a lost kitty. Oh, shit. Bearded, I wish I had the time. Bearded, I was talking about showing up at Gold's door like a lost kitty, drinking some brews with him. Only 70, that's nice weather. Streamers. Bearded. Streamers. Oh, Gold was supposed to use... Gold told me to put streamers down, and the Botrix command will make more sense after I tell you that. South to hell, I mean Fresno, Cali, Artemis. Awesome, man, Artemis. I definitely want to head everywhere in the country. That's a warm spot, at least. Cali. I'll be somewhere in that southwest area, I think. Do I have? Yeah, I still have more. Man, look at how much lime we need. This is insane. I can get what Jordan said. I can get the silo, or I can just use the cheat that I have, and it will fill all of that up. But I kind of want to see if I can play this without cheating. Which, if I could do anything without cheating, but too soon, Bearded. Cold. Last week you could cut the humidity with a knife. It was so muggy. Oh man, Plowboy, it was bad. Felt bad for you out there. I would expect no less from Herd Technology. My friend from Vegas visited me in PA. It was a few years ago. He described it as, he's like, I don't know how you guys do this. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I just can't believe that you can breathe underwater. I'm like, what? Bearded, do you guys get much wind when it's hot like that? Plowboy, excellent question. Takes a lot of lime the first time you do the field. Oh boy, does it. Is that a fact, Artemis? It takes more lime the first time than the second? No. Okay. That was a good question, Plowboy. I wondered that. It would just be like a fireball, right? Like... I know we're spending a lot of money on this, but hey, that's what money's for. Now, I'm not going to get 16 this time, even though I think we're going to need them. I don't know how close we're going to get to that. Wind would be nice. Well, even in hot, we don't get wind anymore, it seems like, when a microburst storms from this insane weather. My cousin was... What? What is? Oh. Miss Herd wants to know how you cool down, Bearded. Like, what do you do? And do you swim? Like, do people go swimming? Is it too hot for that? Is it too much sun out there for that? Just stay inside? Like, what's the deal? Oh, sorry. To all the chat, not just Bearded. Bearded, I'm just talking to you. My cousin was in Texas for 25 years and moved back last year. He told me he'd rather be back in Texas. Isn't as bad there. Damn. Certain parts of Texas is dry heat, which is much different. Jordan, we've had a bunch of days this summer where it's really smoky because there's a lot of fires. We've finally been getting rain, so that's helped. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan, I know where you are too. That's wild. Yeah, I mean we are used to it, but overall it's not that bad. Man, it's 100 and I ain't swimming in the lakes here, Bearded said. Nasty turd water. That was a double entendre from Bearded. I think he gets extra points for throwing me down too. Good one, Bearded. Game recognizes game. You keep your ass in the AC. Sit in front of the AC. I can't say what I do to stay cool. Someone might report me for indecency. Misheard like that one, Bearded. I'll have to explain to her after I'm done here on stream that you're not joking. Yeah, it's heard after dark. Dynamite dropping, Misheard. The years of broadcasting school are really paying off. That's just a line from Major League. One of the best commentating performances of all time, Bob Uecker. I would really honestly watch the Cleveland Indians every game. If he could call the game like he did in Major League, that would be incredible. Actually, I say turd, not turd. Bearded. Lakes here are nasty due to all the floods. Yeah, that's why they're nasty. Okie dokie. I got Oklahoma and Texas in the chat. Wrestling? What? Zach, I can't even tell you how many times up, down, left, right, too fast, too slow is said in my relationship, but it's a significant amount of times. It really, truly is. What's wrestling? Well, I don't know. Are we talking about the wrestling where you have to go to the boiler room in 100-degree heat with a water polo helmet on and wrestle on that infested mat? Is that the wrestling we're talking about? That's wrestling. I go down to the wrestling matches, eat my pigs in a blanket for breakfast. Gold ain't Texan. He's a Southern Okie. The South will rise again, Gold says. Zach, you're welcome, Herd. Well, yeah, see, Zach, that's what I'm saying. I think it was the too fast, too slow that really put it up over the top. Gold, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. We're trying to give you a run over. Gold, the other day they said pigs in a blanket was me and you in the sleeping bags. I didn't say that. I agreed with it. I didn't say it. Listen to me. I agree with it. And I said that I named the role play Pigs in a Blanket because I was taking a shot at you two. And what did you two do, predictably? No, sold the shit out of it. Well, you know what? That's predictable. He names his show that. Yeah. I just said... Gold, I just said that. I just said it a second ago, right? And I told Bearded that. And, no, nothing. Too fast, too slow. Left, right, up, down. Too fast, too slow. That's what Zach just said. Zach. What's wrestling? I have no idea what wrestling is. Never heard of it in my life. It's sports entertainment. Gold, what's up with Ron Killings being back? You happy with that? Bearded, do you still watch pro wrestling? I don't know if you at all keep up. I know I talk with you a lot about my favorite time in wrestling, which is like back in the day, but I boycotted his show till he started streaming again. Huh? Me, yes. Wrestling is what Zach does with his dolphin. Oh man, he was on fire. No. Gold, do you think that the R-Truth firing was a work, or do you think that the fans really brought him back? Bearded, I don't watch weekly, no, but I keep up and watch. Okay, Bearded, you do better than I do. Honestly, God, you do better than I do. Ron Killings is back. R-Truth has changed into Ron Killings, his indie wrestling name, and I really like that because I really liked Ron Killings. I think that the WWE really, I mean, okay, fine. He's funny, okay? But Ron Killings is an incredible athlete. I think that it's a shame that they're bringing him back now only because it's 15 years too late. But little inside joke with Bearded. Wasn't wrestling what was on Sunday mornings and you watched because there was only 3 channels? Hell no, Plowboy. Well, actually, I only had a couple channels, but I would have watched wrestling anyway. You kidding me? A little inside joke with Bearded. Plowboy, you had to. You see what you missed is you had to pick. You had to pick a wrestler. That's the thing. You had to be. I always went for the ridiculous ones. If they were a ridiculous gimmick or character, then it was okay. Wrestling came on before Bonanza, or right before, or right after Bananas. Right before I ended up watching Haas. I think that was his name. Bat. Smoking Guns or something. I don't know what the hell was that one. And then Zorro came on at some point. I was like, what the hell is this? PA, I guess you're right. But it was incredible. You got what? Oh, yes. Took Miss Heard to the SmackDown tapings, and I said, I was telling her about when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, the first time I heard the music, which was like Greg Valentine's, which wasn't even that great. It was just like a hammer hitting anvil or something. I'm like, you're gonna remember the first music. Who comes out? Woo woo woo, Zack Ryder. I'm like, oh yes, of course. Has to be the Long Island Ice Z. Let's see here. Heard? I am going to be introducing Zach to Mid-South Wrestling soon. Oh my gosh, Bearded, no joke at all. I will follow along. If you're going to watch like weekly Mid-South, I will follow along and talk with you about that. That will be awesome. I can't stream it. It'll be copyrighted. No, you can't stream. WWE does not. No, Upside Down's not doing it either. Zach, what have you done in my relationship? Every time something is confusing, it's always up, down, left, right, too fast, too slow. Do you know how many times I hear that a day, Zach? I might as well be zating Zach, for Christ's sake, at this point. What are we doing? I'm missing all this chat. I think it was the fans in the locker room. Gold, yes. Artemis, I thought I seen you say that the fans did it too. Ron Killings is an amazing worker. I have news for all of you. You have all been worked. It was a work. I don't know that for a fact, but gosh, do I know wrestling. Oh my God, the Herd is alive. Rambo, what's going on with you tonight? I did not watch your newest video yet. I am going to watch your newest video soon, mister. So I cannot wait to do that. It's going to be great, Mr. Rambo. Let's see here. Heard, I'm going to be introducing Zach. Yes, True Glory Days of Wrestling. Bearded, absolutely agree with you. Heard, still can't drive in a straight line. Rambo, absolutely agree with you. Jim Cornette is in his prime. Yes, Bearded. When he used to load the tennis racket. Absolutely. The Bushwhackers was the ones I liked. Plowboy, absolutely. They were incredible. And they were from New Zealand. So Kiwi would have been happy with them. Have you ever seen Plowboy, the Sheep Herders? Same tag team. The Bushwhackers were the cartoon version. I can't even say that they're the same people, Bearded. Am I right? They were ruthless. They were ruthless, Luke and Butch. Awesome tag team. Hold on, Rambo, hold on. Does Hurt have Top Chat on? Oh my gosh, Top Chat is the devil's doing 100%. I have live on. I'm just going slow. I'm sorry. Gunsmoke, Artemis, 100% you were watching the same channels I was. Gunsmoke was that. Bushwhackers was an insult to an amazing tag team, Bearded 100%. When they were the Sheepherders, they were amazing. Truly a brutal duo, hard as nails. Yep. I'm caught up, Rambo. Nope, never heard that name. Plowboy. I know, wrestling, what? Wrestling, stupid. If you really want to watch the Bushwhackers, go to the Sheepherders. You will like them a lot better. They were, wow, were they gruesome. No, Rambo Herd just can't comprehend too many words. Bearded, I read them all. Yeah, they were a totally different team pre-WWF. Yeah, Mid-South. So what years are we going with, Bearded? Because I'm interested. Now, I don't honestly think I've paid attention too much to Mid-South as far as stories are concerned. Is that where, what's his name, broke Wahoo's leg? Or was that the AWA or something? I can see the logo of Mid-South. I know the wrestlers of Mid-South. I just don't know the stories all that well. Or just use my I felt like I owed you a mock voice, Gold. Plowboy, I got more channels now, I'm good. Well, you're losing out, brother. Right now, Plowboy, I would say wrestling is meh. Back then, I think you're nuts to not watch it. Completely nuts. I could only watch Gunsmoke when adjusting the rabbit ears just right, and sometimes having to get the foil out. Yeah, Gunsmoke was alright, dude. We had 4 channels. I had 18. I guess I'm rich. Mid-Atlantic. Yes, Mid-Atlantic. That was it. Bearded, I like that you know your old wrestling. I do dig that. I have not watched the Iron Claw movie yet, Jordan. I purposely left it for when I got to where I'm going, because I know I'm going to need some movies to watch. Heard it was good. Was it good? I don't know. When Greg Valentine broke Wahoo's like, yeah, Mid-South. Or, I'm sorry, Mid-Atlantic. Yep. I met Greg Valentine. Wow, I've been on many shows with Greg Valentine. He is the person I think that, like, I look at him like, wow, broke down wrestler. Like, broke down wrestler. And it sucks, but it's the truth. It is the truth. Gonna run out of lime here. Thought I would just do all that, but I guess I will just slowly, gradually get over here. Rambo, what are you doing tonight, man? How are you? WCCW all day? Or was that a typo? Blue Zack dapping it out. Peacock has 6 seasons of Mid-South starting in 81. I did see that, Bearded. I can't even watch wrestling right now because I have Peacock. Gold convinced me and sold it to me on WrestleMania weekend. And I've just been watching like the ECW and all that other stuff. They got season 3 through 9. I'm looking to find my DVDs. Dude, that's awesome. I had a buddy when I was a kid. He VHS taped every single wrestling show from like our whole childhood. He's like, they'll never have this. They'll never have this. Now they have all of that. New generation now have no idea how good they got it. Being able to watch things. I don't know how I survived. Oh yeah, I had to work on the fields. Yeah. Hey Rambo, we were just talking about BearShare and Napster and LimeWire and all those goodies. Do you remember them? World Class Championship Wrestling? Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot. Cole, Texas. Yeah. WCCW. You know what I think of? I think of an indie group called West Coast Wrestling Connection, and that's where I messed up. But that's not the same acronym, Heard. It is not the same acronym, actually. Let's be honest, we're going to need 16 of these again. We're probably going to need a lot more than that, but I don't know how good my computer is at keeping all this stuff together. So we're going to just keep that there like that. My brother wanted to grow up and be a ref like him and Bronco Branko Luvic, is that how you say it? I know you're talking to because I looked him up. I didn't know him last time. And when I don't know a wrestler like that, I will, or wrestling personality, I will check that out. But Plowboy, man, you like the Bushwhackers. You had it all right. You had it figured out, dude. Napster and LimeWire and torrents wasn't a thing till I was in college, and I totally used them a lot. Yeah. Yes, me too. Me too. Great goals, bearded. I'm old, I guess. No, Rambo, I'm right with you. I'm right there with you. He was a wrestler before becoming a ref. Yep. The only sport I have interest in is timber sports, and that's not anywhere anymore. So where I'm from, Plowboy in New York, we have a lumberjack festival, which is a pretty cool thing, dude. They have like they cut down a tree or whatever, and they'll try to aim it at like a spike that's like sticking up from the ground. They have to like hit it or sights. I don't know. Obviously, can't report the full details to you, but Gold says my wife's into timber sports. Yeah, Gold. He's my oldest brother, still refs in some indies. Does he, Beardy? Does he still ref? Is he up here still? Or is he down in Oklahoma now? Gold. Vodka. The vodka. He trained in Tulsa, ended up in West Virginia, then New Jersey, now Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, I did that in college. Only sport I ever played. That's cool, dude. You did that in college? He's in Wisconsin now. Okay. I know a couple promoters in Wisconsin. Lumberjack sports are still a thing around here, but logging is also a big part of the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's where Dexter ended up, right? I guess I should get the whole field. Cold beer and hot girls got me distracted. Whoa! Pay attention, Herd. Come on, dude. What are you doing? He's in Wisconsin now. Yep. Yep, Penn State team. No way. Wait, Plowboy, what did you play? What sport? Timber? You can do that? Cold girls, hot beer. Yeah. Might be more accurate. That might be more accurate. Need to press H. Dude, bro, I pressed H before when Zach told me to. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Besides, what else am I going to do if I'm not doing this? I'm trying to take it easy tonight, Rambo, like everybody else. I'm just trying to chill. Gold gaming, not much logging in Texas, but there's some. Yo, Rambo, by the way, also, when are you streaming next? What's going on with you? Hold H, not press. Why? Why does it matter? I don't care if I'm missing the shit. It's not my real farm. Besides, let's be honest. Do you think that's the only thing I'm gonna do wrong? Hold H to turn on GPS. Yeah. Dude, I can't even tell you how much I hate these workers. Hold on for a second. Why won't this turn off? That's weird. Bro, that's strange. Alright. Yeah. This line won't turn off, which is really weird to me. And my internet's gone. Well, that page anyway. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. My chat is gone off for a minute, and I cannot turn off the spreader, which is really weird. There we go, finally. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Back up and running. Guys, thank you. 20 likes, 11 watching right now. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me catch up with the chat. Not much happening in Texas. We don't like cutting down shade. I love that. Timber. Okay, Plowboy. Awesome. I didn't even know, I didn't, it's my ignorance, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing. That's awesome. There's another update to Iowa Plains to have a new save for the 4th time. Oh my gosh, dude. What are we doing with Iowa Plains? What are we doing with Iowa Plains? Why are we restarting? Now listen. I am not a map maker. I know, disclaimer. I know. I'm awful at it, and I will never be good at it, but hit H. Nah. I'm just as bad as they are. Just don't cost me money. But yeah, like the whole save game thing, not just talking crap or anything about Iowa Plains, but honestly, like that is my most annoying. Is like I will not update the game. What's up, Ghost? How you doing, Ghost? I seen you in there hunting earlier today. I was lurking for a little bit. Plus, been working on. Oh wait, there's another update to Iowa Plains. Plus, been working on episode 6 for my series. I may. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Well, wait, hold on. Before I do this, I'm not doing no headlands, dude. God, do I hate that. I cannot do it. Start with up and down. I'll do the rest of it. Just do whatever you gotta do. There you go. Do whatever you gotta do. We're tapping H. Let's see where he goes. Probably way somewhere that he shouldn't. Let's see. Let's figure it out. He's going to go in circles. This is good. We're off to a great start. And then I'll clean the rest of this up. Plus been working on episode 6 for... Is he going to start? Okay. Plus been working on episode 6 for my series. I may have over 10 hours working on this episode so far, which is way more than... Yeah. Rambo, I hear you, dude. What's taking you so long, Rambo? Like, what's the thing that's holding you up? Usually for me, it's like writing, like, the convos or something. It's something that I always get stuck on. Is there something that you always get stuck on? Why not gaming? Hey, Ghost Tech just finished up. You get anything, Ghost? How was the hunting efforts tonight? With Iowa Plains, it's what I get for being a beta tester. Yeah, but it's annoying the Giants designed it that way to... Yeah, okay, so Rambo, it's not really the mods. Help me learn. It's not really the mods, it's more Giants that make that possible, or it makes that required. It's not really the modders. Rambo, I have a fix I need you to tell Celebuki. Guys, is there it looked to me like Iowa Plains. I have not downloaded it yet. Can you download it? I think you can now. For a while. I don't recall if there's a town on it. Is there a town on Iowa Plains? And by now, both you guys are my boys. You know what I'm talking about. Like, is there anything for the herd on that map? Celebuki. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. 2.94 thousand subs. We're on our way to 3,000. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for 3,000 yet. I've had a lot of suggestions for 3,000. There is a town on it. There's a lot in the town. Awesome. Rambo, you already know what I mean. Heard, I give you a shout out and share your channel. Thank you. Why not? I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Why not? Yeah, I'm waiting for a couple people. And it's not that they don't stream, it's that I haven't been able to make it into their streams. Wyna is one of them because usually he'll stream when I'm done, and then by then I'm a little farm simmed out. Bearded is another one where me and his schedule just don't. We just don't. We're not on the same path for some reason. He's usually an hour or two streaming before me, or vice versa. I'm after him. Whatever it is, ends up being. But either way, yeah, smart to hit the H. I get it. I get it, guys. It was a smart move. Now I can pay attention to the chat a little bit more. I still am not interested in really doing anything other than this, really. I just wanted to hang out tonight. Got a busy day tomorrow. Going to be going to bed pretty soon. It's 10 o'clock right now on the East Coast. By 9 o'clock tomorrow, I will be on the road. So, want to get a little bit of sleep here soon. But not yet. We're still hanging out. There's also a really nice park on the far side of the map overlooking the waterfall with people walking around it and have some good food. Rambo, I don't know what your schedule is, but we've got to figure something out, dude. I've wanted to do a save game, like a multiplayer with everybody, and I've just not had the time. And if that's you now, I get that. But at some point here, we're going to have to figure this out. I'd really like to do that. Gold! Gold, stop it, jeepers. Gold, stop, for real, you're done, thank you. Red Bull money, $20 from Gold, stop, you're cut off, bud. Gosh, I appreciate you, man. Miss Hurd says we owe you a visit. Man, Gold, seriously? I love you, brother. You're cut off now. Safe travels this weekend. Why not? Thank you. And Gold, seriously, I don't want to sound unappreciative. I'm more than appreciative. Just, you're cut off now. It's wild. Man, oh man, thank you. Like, doesn't take, it's not a lot of times where I'm speechless, Gold. You got me. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, well, it'll be routed south at some point here. That's for sure. Like I said, I gotta get to New York. I have to get to New York within a month. That's just a law that I have because I live here. Gotta register it up. Gotta go to the DMV. Gotta get some other stuff done. Then in October, it starts getting cold. Too cold to live in a camper without heat all the time. And yes, I have heat and I have all that stuff, but I don't want to stay in just a camper. The whole idea of the RV is to live hybridly, inside, outside. We both like to live outside. I'm really excited about that, actually. A lot of people say, oh, well, you're going to be too... Yo, guys, Rambo, Jesus. I've been waiting for the full public release of Iowa Plains before doing that, which should be really soon. The beta stage is almost done. Rambo, thank you. Guys, jeez. Guys. You know what I did? I gave Rambo money. He turns around 2 days later and gives it back to me. Rambo, Gold. I don't even know what to say at this point. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Damn. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about now, but... so, in October... Thank you, Rambo. In October, I have to leave. Well, we can either go south on the east, or we can go west. We've both been through the east a little bit. We want to go west more, so... We're going west. Obviously, we're going to be going by Texas. So, I'll have to see what we can do for that. I bet you can't catch me. Yo, stop. Stop or I'll end this. And I'm not kidding you. I will. I really, truly will end this. Don't. Farming, what's up? How are we doing today? How is everything going with you? Farming, put exclamation point farming and your link should come up. Rambo, Rambo. Thank you, and stop. Thank you. Gosh, guys. This is insanity. Stop it. Alright. Farming, how are you doing today? I've got a bunch of crazy people here in this chat. Subscribe to both of them. Gold, put yours up. Rambo, put yours up, please, 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 please. These guys are awesome. Heading to Utah tomorrow. I am in Pennsylvania. It will be a trip, but it will also be a trip that is much easier because of these two guys. Nope. Farming, what's up? Nothing. Farming. I'm trying to get these two to stop. They're going crazy right here. Let me watch this, Farming. Let me try to help you out for a minute. So it was my fault the last time because I couldn't give you the URL because I wasn't really I didn't really know, to be completely honest. If you do that, Farming, if you just put hashtag, you'll see right there. Boom. Guys, go give my boy Mav a follow if you could. New to the Farm Sim community. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, Farming, just basically the general rules of chat is just put it up when you come in. No worries, no problem. Just don't spam it. I don't think you're gonna. I just know you're new to chat, so I'm trying to help you out there, bud. Rambo Hacker, member for 2 months. Jeez. Rambo. Guys, for real. For real. Stop. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Rambo is a competitive dude. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Seriously. Wow. So yeah, so Farming, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta put that, and then Botrix is a program that I've got that will basically put that line out. I wrote that line, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, I guess, when I met you or whatever. I wrote that so that when you put the exclamation farming, it will type that so people can get to your channel. That way you don't have to worry about URLs. That way you don't have to worry about addresses. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just put that in there, and then we're good money. When you streaming again? Wondering that. And who's going live tomorrow? Alright. You know what, Rambo? That's it. We're going to be done. We're going to be done now. Rambo, damn you. I ain't even done with the field yet either, Rambo. Do you see this? I'm not even done with the field yet. What? Gold Gaming will be my bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop, guys. For real. Please, please, please. You guys are nuts. I'll probably go live later tonight, farming. I feel like the prettiest girl at the ball. Ah! My gosh! I'm about to read. No, that's for Miss Heard. And then I'm going to be Marty Jannetty'd all over again. Are you crazy? Farming, cool. Cool. I probably won't be there tonight only because I am going to get sleep soon here. I've got to get on the road tomorrow, so I've got to hurry. I've been number 2 before. Gold, you're all, both of you. There's no number 2 with either of you guys. Are you kidding me? That's insanity, dude. Guys, really. From the bottom of my cold heart, I do appreciate it. Really. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. So far, got 12 watching, I think. I think I have 20 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Please. Please. It does nothing but inflate my ego, and that's what I like about it. I get to go around and say, Miss Heard, I got 20 likes. Did you? Did you? You didn't? But not... A quick pop quiz. What thumbnail is Miss Heard's? Is it the one with the huge smiley emoji, or is that mine? True, one or two, A or B? A, hers. B, mine. Okay, I'll stop enticing number 2. I'll probably go live. I've been number 2. I'll be live tomorrow. Yes, Gold. Gold, are you gonna be live with Nacho tomorrow, or are you gonna be live by yourself? And on my life goal, I almost didn't go live because I thought it was Wednesday today for some stupid reason. and it was going to be tell me you're unemployed without telling me. I will be employed very soon. Once I get to New York, damn, cannot wait for that. It's really weird. Jobs just don't like when you say, hey, I'm going across the country for 2.5 weeks. They don't like that. Oh yeah, the big herd. What's up, Jay? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Why not herd and chat? Night, safe travels. Why not? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good stream tomorrow. I believe it'll be on at 10 o'clock in the morning. Guys, if you haven't checked out Why Not's channel, please do so. Great streamer, fellow New Yorker. I'll be live lunchish. Oh yeah, that's right, with Nacho tomorrow night. That's what's up. That's what's up. I forgot. Jay, hey, why not? Oh, you were saying hi to Why Not, and I was like, why not what? Why not what? What did I say? No, idiot. There's people called Why Not in this chat. I'll be live lunches. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Gold Fridays, gold YouTubes. And then one of these weekends, gold, we'll get the New York pizza. It's not this weekend. It could be next weekend, honestly, and that's no joke, no problem. Depending on the time, I will be on the road, but I probably won't be. So we can figure that out. But that's something we can figure out. We're almost done liming this field. I'm happy with this deal. Jay, what do you got going on tonight? Gold Gaming, Rambo Hacker. Yeah, guys, we gotta figure something out because I'm gonna have a schedule that's a little bit more open. And now I'm gonna start doing what John Cena does. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna retire, but I'm gonna start going after some content creators that I definitely want to work with. I've got a list right now that I'm down with, and yeah, me and Ghost are gonna be doing some things here soon. But yeah, I have to get in some more multiplayers for sure. I want to make. As far as this channel is concerned, I want to make live streaming a little bit more of an option for me. So we'll see what goes on there. But I do want to make a series with a few people like that, and you two are definitely on it. Yeah, farming, there you go. Hit that, and then that should open up your bot recs like these guys. Why not? I am putting you in there. Gold Game, thank you so much for... and I mean this in a good way, like spamming links, that's great. Not spamming, you know what I mean. I appreciate you, dude. So we got Farmer, we've got Bearded Geek. Go over and get Bearded Geek Gaming, a great modder. Incredible modder. Did the seeds for the farm. Did the Agmax flag for the farm. Did my personal truck for the farm, and overall just a super down to earth, really good guy. So if you are looking to follow cool, good streamers, go over there to Bearded. He is a hell of a guy. Nacho Cast, of course, is the one that's playing this music that you hear in the background. The Nacho Cast, incredible streamer there as well. I don't know, we got in that area, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, we got a bunch of Cajuns over there in Louisiana. We've got a bunch of streamers down there that are incredibly talented. Gold is incredibly talented. Him and Rambo, both awesome streamers. Rambo did the Rainbow Farm, which was incredible. That's why I want to work with both of them, and because since I've gotten into YouTube, me, Auto Sim Crew, Farm Sim Universe, LFG Dad, Gold Gaming, and the first person that I met on YouTube, Rambo Hacker Gaming, who I believe me and him both were one of each other's first subscribers. And yeah, I need to get some things done. In wrestling, when you're getting ready to leave, you want to do matches with people that you respect, people that have helped you grow, people that you're friends with. I'm not looking to go anywhere, but I'm also not looking to wait that long where the opportunity might pass. So I'm coming for you guys. I really am. And if you're a streamer that means something, like, extra to me, then I'm going to be trying to get into these multiplayers, because I realize that everybody's doing multiplayers now, and I want to do multiplayers as well. So I think that I got to do that more now that I have a little bit more time. Almost done with this. I see. This is what I like. This is the AI I like better. We're going back and forth, up and down. We're not going around headlands and confusing me. I can easily just do a set of headlands. I can easily just go around the perimeter of the field. That's not a problem. It's really just when they try to. Because then it's just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. I never know where they're going. I never know what they're doing. It is wild. Alright. So, getting there. Blue Zach came in with a killer suggestion to tap H. Rambo Hacker told me, and so did Bearded, to hit the old H button. Hit the old H button, and this is probably the best scenario. Get to hang out, talk with the chat, and just let this guy do all the work. Why not? We're almost done too. We've gotten pretty far with this field tonight. Pretty happy with that. I think we're probably going to do the next field the next time, because we've still got a huge field over there to do. Rambo Hacker, I'm back. Just finished the last couple of minutes of episode 6, and now just need to edit and get it uploaded. Awesome. I seen you dropped one. Was it today? Yesterday? Can't remember. I know it's the only one that didn't have the red line underneath it, so I'm like, I gotta watch this one. So I'm really curious in terms of where that goes. Bring it, Rambo. Great series. I like Rambo Hacker's series, roleplay series. The Cattle Baron Bud, honestly, still one of my favorites. I think still one of everybody's favorites from you. I know Otto loved it. Guys, you haven't checked out Rambo, get over there. I do love when people do role plays. I like making them. I like watching them. Just dig the whole. I guess like the genre. I guess we're calling this. If like Let's Play is a genre, if role play is a genre, if time lapses are a genre. I just like that genre. I like both watching it. Everybody's like, well, what's your favorite? Scruff's up there. Rambo, I know you love Scruffed. I'm always trying to make as good of videos as I can, but I'm always like, man, I wish they were as good as Scruff's. I think it was episode 3 today. There's something, yeah, it was episode 3 today. There's something to do with the cattle and Baron in the series, maybe. Yo, Rambo. Dude, you're a good writer too, Rambo. 100%. Dig the stories. That's what I like about the Farm Sim roleplay series. Obviously, there's storylines, there's plots, there's a lot of that. I really dig it. Let me take control of this guy real quick. I'm just gonna clean up our mess here for a minute. There we go. And we'll just clean this up a little bit. Yep. So Rambo, how long does it take you to get a roleplay series or a roleplay episode done? That's what I'm curious on. That is what I'm curious on. Farming, if you're still in here, one day I'm going to get all of these clowns in here to give me their best YouTube tip when I've got more people watching. We'll get a bunch of people in here to give some solid advice to people starting up. Yeah, when the devil plays guitar, trouble is bound to begin, boys. I wish I knew music history a little bit better. I'd be able to reference the guy in like 1900 who sold his soul to the devil for a #1 song. I mean, I don't know if you believe that or not, but whatevs. It happened. I ain't lying. Farming, there you are. There you are. You joked up. You're with some good people in here, Farming. Yeah, well, I guess me excluded, but there's some good people in here. Trying to make the Herd Clothing Company, currently. We're making this, we're liming this right now so that we can turn it into a grass field. We're going to do the same thing with the field right ahead of us. And the field to the right will be harvested. It is oak, so we will be able to harvest that as well. But this is what I mean. I will easily go around the perimeter. That's not a problem. But boy, do I not like when the AI workers do not work well. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Alright, we're getting close. We are getting close. We got that little strip down there, and then we'll pretty much be done. I guess I could be liming that field, right? It doesn't even matter. I mean, we're going to be doing that soon. Probably Monday, if I'm guessing. Might do another live stream like this, but I really don't see it. Not until Monday. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Usually 4 to 8 hours, depending on how much farm work and how far I want to go on the editing and the montages. Yup. I may have done all the things in episode 6, which is why I have over 10 hours. Yeah, dude. That's the thing I will say. Like, role plays, they take a while. They take a while to edit. They take a while to think about. They take a while to do everything. Mediocre at best in here. So, yeah. Basically, general rules of chat, just don't be a jerk, don't say any profanity, don't be mean to people, like really mean, don't spam the chat, like Farming, put it in one more time, and then that'd be cool. Help put people, help push other people, watch other people's stuff, and then that's basically how you handle chat, is just to kind of be present. Speaking of being present, that is what I'm not going to be doing now, guys. I am going to end it right here and kind of figure out, as far as going forward for Monday, I want to figure out, I will do that other field, but want to figure out what we're going to do going forward. Now, let me see here real quick. I will look into something. There we go. All right, and I am going to send you guys over to, let's see. I can't find Big Daddy Dave. I guess, is he on still? I guess he's not on anymore. We're going to send you to FS Farmer, a good friend of mine, Julian. Tell him it's a herd raid. Please do so. And subscribe to him if you haven't. Guys, thank you so much. Rambo, Gold, I will be messaging both of you, but thank you beyond words. Thank you so much for everything. We really do both appreciate it. And also for Jake for donating the expansion DLC for me. That was incredible. Thank you guys so much. Till then, I will catch you probably Monday. We'll guarantee Monday, but maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. Till then, we're going to go to FS Farmer. It's Julian. Tell him it's a herd raid. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe to him. Thank you, guys.